What's up? What are you guys doing? Today we're going to talk about people that already got a reality check. People that are putting all the shit that they've been told at the doctors or even, how they're feeling on the side, on the back burner, not paying attention to it. I talked to a lot of people and a lot of people already got a warning. They already told them, their life, their health, it's in jeopardy. Do something about it. Stop changing your lifestyle. The first things that the doctor tells you is go exercise and eat better. That's the beginning stages right there because you're feeling like shit. So you go to the doctor and you run tests and see what they come back with. And a lot of you guys still ignore it. We're born and raised in ignorance, and we keep doing that the rest of our lives till we end up waking up at a certain age. Some people, they wake up earlier than others. They snap out of it and start changing. Me, it took me 38 years. After 38 years, I finally realized, like, nah, man, this route that I'm going, it's gonna get me nowhere. I'm feeling like shit. I'm looking like shit, and I had to do something about it. But a lot of you guys, even though you guys got a reality check, even though you guys already got, diagnosed with pre-diabetics, that's the warning right there. All these pre-diabetics, that's reversible. A lot of this shit that we cause, that they tell you have high blood pressure, sugar levels are off the, chart, cholesterol. That's one of the first signs that people start getting once they're neglecting their health. So, they tell you to go exercise and eat better, but nobody listens. They don't listen. You keep doing the same shit. You go back because you feel worse. And the doctors have no choice but to give you a pill, give you a medication and send you on your way. They don't got time to explain to you how to eat, how to exercise. They told you to go do that. You got to go do that, on your own and find help, find a coach, find a mentor, find a nutritionist that's going to help you. Start taking your life under control. Stop, procrastinating on all this shit, thinking that it's not going to catch up to you. Everybody always says, oh, it's not going to happen to me. It's not going to happen to me. I seen it through and throughout my lifetime. People suffering, struggling, wishing that they would have listened, wishing that they would have changed their lifestyle, wishing that they had a second chance. A lot of people that are fucking hospice bed, man, that's the first thing they tell you if you ask them, what would you done different? Listen, change my habits, my bad habits, my bad eating habits, too much indulging and pleasure chasing, drinking, vices, drugs, all this shit that, could have been prevented if you had the guidance, if you, realized at an earlier time that you still had that chance. A lot of you guys still have that chance. A warning is the warning for you to do something about it. Stop ignoring those signs. Stop ignoring what they're telling you. Take action. Because all that shit, at a certain point, it's going to matter. Everything matters in this life. The smallest little things that keep building up over and over and over again, at a certain point, there it is. It's going to matter. And this is what people don't get. How much time do you guys think you guys have left? How much time do you guys think you guys have in this earth before something happens and that you can't do nothing about? I said it took me 38 years to snap out of it and realize, that I was, choosing the path of destruction. My bad eating habits, drinking, eating till I couldn't breathe no more, over and over again. Getting heavier, feeling worse. Cholesterol was fucking, skyrocketing. That's the first thing. That's the first signs. Cholesterol, high blood pressure, sugar levels. All that shit, people that come on my team, those are the first things that we get rid of. And they're like, damn, man, I went back to the doctors and shit. They're amazed. Whatever I'm doing, they just told me to keep doing. The doctors already know that you're taking your life serious. You're taking your life under control. So they're just glad you're doing something about it. Obviously, they know that you took the steps to better your health, and start changing. So they notice everything's going back to, in alignment, all your health markers. And that's what a lot of people don't get, that a lot of this shit is reversible. You have a second chance already. Don't take it to where you got no chance now. Because a lot of you guys ain't got no more choice. There is no choice no more. You got to take action. Because the next step is like, you're not going to want to even find out. And a lot of people are fucking just right there, borderline, to cause something serious. And then the ones that are going to suffer are the ones you leave behind, especially the ones that can't even work for themselves or provide for themselves, which is your kids. Everybody says, I'll die for my kids, I'll do anything for my kids. Will you drop the food, the bad habits for your kids? That's how you show them. It's not words. It's not by just saying it. It's not by you just bringing it up and speaking it out loud without showing no action. There's nothing to back it up for us to even believe them, for them to believe you, because your action shows otherwise. You can't just say, oh, I love my kids. You can't just fucking go out, go around saying words that just sound good and that you feel like saying it at the moment of your emotions creep in, or whatever you're feeling that makes you say those words that are meaningless if you're not backing it up with action. That's what it's all about. Results and action. It's not just talking about it. It's not just speaking about it. It's not just throwing it up in the air like if it's nothing. Actions speak louder than words. And you guys got to realize that shit. If you guys really about it, you guys got to start doing something about it, because a lot of you guys, like I said, there is no second chance no more. You guys are already borderline, and you guys got to wake up and realize, who are you really hurting? It's not only yourself, because a lot of you guys don't even give a shit. But it's about the other people that supposedly you care about, you'll die for, you'll do anything for, you would want to be there for. Your daughter get married, your kids graduate, your kids go to college, all that shit that you're gonna miss out if you don't take your life under control. Run it. Wake up.